Hello, what's good, bodybuilding fans? Welcome to Hardcore FBB Media. Thank you for tuning in. And let's dive into the annual Rising Phoenix in Chandler, Arizona. This is the 2026 edition, and the lineup is absolutely stacked. As you can see, we have here two of the world's best athletes in the world. Actually, we have the world's best and the top three world's best. So Andrea Shaw at her first show of the season, as well as Leyvina Barros. Let's remind that both qualified for this edition of the Olympia, as they came in the top three. First Andrea and third Leyvina last season at the Olympia, and now look at that, what an incredible battle. Leyvina made a huge improvement, and I believe she's one of the very few, maybe her and Ashley Jones can be the only women that can give Andrea a really strong competition for the win. By the way, Andrea is a six-time Miss Olympia champion, and she's going for the sixth title at Rising Phoenix. The rest of the lineup, we have on the left an amazing Patti Hanson, then Meghan Morrison in the middle. Meghan just transitioned from women's physique. This is her pro debut, her women's bodybuilding debut, and look at that. Next to her, another legendary athlete, Priami in the middle, and next to her, one of the biggest revelation of the season, Ranya Temizkan, that has already taken second place in a couple of shows this season, missing the Olympia by an inch. And look at these athletes, wow. If it was for me, I would send them, all of them, straight to the Olympia, because this quality, this level of size and conditioning and elegance, posing, I mean, they have the full package. But I want to say something about the Rising Phoenix. This is the second most prestigious show in the women's bodybuilding division in the entire world. And by the way, look at the second call out. Who we got here? So on the left, on the far left, we have Myla Ash from the United States. Then from Canada, Nicki Chartrand. In the middle, on the left middle side, we have Nadia Capotosto from Italy, my country. And then we have next to her Hailey Mcgrath, that is looking as well. Look at the size of Hailey, wow. Really, really impressive. And then Selyka Givan, always one of the best to step on stage, and another legend, Chelsea Dion, fantastic second call out. Let's move into the individual posing routine, starting with the beautiful Leyvina Barros from Brazil. Leyvina is one of my absolute favorite athletes. She has been competing at the top level. She's Brazilian. She moved to the United States in the last, I believe, couple of years, where she's been working hard to pursue her career into the sport. She changed coach when she moved to the United States. Now she's coached by Dom Super Sliced, and the results are absolutely outstanding. So Leyvina has made some tremendous progress, and she's showing it every time she steps on stage. She got top 3 last year at the Olympia. She came third after Andrea Shaw, obviously, and Ashley Jones. Now look at the size of Leyvina, the quality. She's got an incredible package. And let's see the density in the back, symmetry, boom! Wow. I mean, If there is one who can beat Andrea Shaw and inherit from Andrea the Olympia title, I believe is Leyvina. She can be the future Miss Olympia. So between Leyvina and Ashley Jones is going to be an incredible battle at this Olympia. Maybe even for the win, who knows? I mean, the Olympia is not far, but there's still room for improvement on all these incredible athletes. And Leyvina Barros, mark her name because she's young, she's hungry for victories, and she's meant to be maybe the best in the world. And now it's the turn of an American athlete that is a master athlete, but she's made a tremendous improvement this season, Patti Hanson. And once again, look at her condition and physique that she brought a really, really impressive package. This season, Patti has competed at the Linda Murray Atlanta Pro Super Show, where she got third. She got third at the Triple O Dynasty Pro as well. So she was second last year at the Linda Murray Atlanta Pro. So she's been placing between second and third place within the 2025 and 2026. So this is definitely an athlete to look out because she never disappoints. Beautiful, beautiful physique. So well done, Patti. Let's not forget also that Patti won at the Atlanta Pro the Masters division, qualifying for the Masters Olympia in 2027 next year. So she's definitely one of the candidates for the Masters Olympia. And look at the thickness in her back. Oh my God. Fantastic. Well done indeed. She's one of the most discussed athletes this season, Meghan Morrison. So, as I mentioned earlier, Meghan is at her debut in the women's bodybuilding division. She made an announcement only a week before the Rise in Phoenix, and here she is. Wow. Well, to be fair, I mean, she is an Olympian. She competed in women's physique last year, placing, I believe she was 8th in the Olympia. So she continued with the momentum in women's physique this season, doing her first show at the Atlanta Pro, where she was expecting to win, but judges placed her in top 3. This not because she didn't deserve a victory, but just because I believe that with the new judgment criteria and the announcement made by Tyler Mannion, they try to make more clear the lines that divide each individual division. So Meghan, with the structure, with her size and condition, she fits much better in the women's bodybuilding division, and she absolutely nailed it in Phoenix. And look at Sherry. Look at Sherry Priami. Oh my God, Sherry is one of the absolute favorite athletes by fans. She's never disappointed the one single show. She took a break for a year or two, if I believe. Yeah, she took a break in the year 2025. She came back in 2026. She competed at the Tampa Pro, which was her first show back, and she placed 7th. And since that, she just kept improving. Came back a week or two, can't remember when was it, to the Atlanta Pro. Maybe I think it was a week later, with a package that was even better, and she placed 4th. And now look at Sherry at the Rising Phoenix. This is the Sherry we remember. Absolutely fantastic, beautiful physique, great conditioning, incredible presentation. She knows how to pose for sure. And yeah, I mean, look at the density in her back. Let's see the back lat spread. Wow. I mean, it's just a matter of time as she's gonna be back at the Olympia. She just missed this year the Olympia by little, but it's kind of expected, especially after being away for a year. Coming back at 51 years old, I believe she is. You will never tell, because I mean, I'm 51, and thinking about being able to build a physique like this at our age is absolutely incredible. So well done, Sherry. What an athlete. Here she is, another athlete that is one of my absolute favorite, Ranya Temizkan. This season, Ranya made an extraordinary improvement since last year. So she got actually her pro card only last year. She's a young athlete with tremendous potential. 2026 she did 3 shows. This is her 3rd show, starting with Tampa Pro, where she placed 3rd, and then Atlanta Pro she came 2nd. Very, very close. I believe she missed the victory by 1 point, so she was very, very close with Alida Opre, who won that show. And now she's back at the Rising Phoenix in one of the, not in one of, but in the most challenging lineup we've seen this season. And look at that. Fantastic. So, Ranya, I believe she's gonna qualify for the Olympia next season for sure. I mean, an athlete like this deserves to be on the biggest stage in the world. She's definitely one of those athletes to watch out for next season, because she will keep progressing. She is prepared by her husband, Tolga, who did a magnificent work with her. And now, the one, the only Andrea Shaw, ladies and gentlemen, 6 times Miss Olympia, 6 times Rising Phoenix champion, because she won this show, and she keeps blowing everyone's mind, because I mean, it's Andrea Shaw, the absolute best on the planet. So not much to say apart from the fact that it's an absolute pleasure to watch her posing. Look at the perfection. I can't see any flaw. I can't see anything to improve. I mean, she represents the perfection of women's bodybuilding. So this is how a WBB athlete would be to compete at the very best and to be the best in the world. She doesn't have any single muscle part that requires any work. So after this show, I'm pretty sure she will present pretty much the same package, and yeah, she will still battle for the win. Probably win again. I don't know. It's very hard to say, but to beat Andrea, find it very difficult. And look at that, she did the sixth sign. I think that to remind everyone that she's 6-time Miss Olympia and 6 times, she must be 6 times Rising Phoenix champion. Wow. I mean, watching Andrea competing is incredible. Well done, champ. Here we go. Ladies, pose down. Wow, look at the lineup here. Look at this stage. I mean, I wish it was always like this. Such a crowded stage full of champions in the women's bodybuilding. Is incredible. I absolutely love this. And this season, women's bodybuilding proved that it's very alive as a division. It's been growing, and with athletes like Meghan, Sarah Bradley, Paula Ranta moving into women's bodybuilding are gonna give that boost to the division that is gonna make 2027 probably the best season ever. So I'm very happy with that. Female bodybuilding deserve it because some people don't believe in it. I do, and I'm sure this is just the beginning of a new era. But now let's go to the award, starting with Ranya Temizkan, top 5. Well done, Ranya, congratulations. 4th place, Sherry Priami. Very happy for Sherry as well. Fantastic performance, one of the best athletes in the world. Top 3, Meghan Morrison. Congratulations, Meghan. Women's bodybuilding debut. 3rd place at Rising Phoenix. A hug here with a friend, Ranya. And a qualification to the Olympia. So this year Olympia is gonna be incredible. Then top 2, 2nd place, Leyvina Barros. Amazing, Leyvina. Congratulations to the Brazilian. And now the one and only, the queen of women's bodybuilding, Miss Olympia and Rising Phoenix champion, Andrea Shaw. Wow, congratulations. 6-time Rising Phoenix champion, 6 times Olympia champion, and she's going for the 7th title. Can you believe that? Wow. Awarded by the great Jake Wood and Alena Popa from Wings of Strength. Thank you so much for organizing this incredible show. Well done, everyone. Congratulations. Thanks to everyone who watched this video until the end. My name is Claudio. Please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment, because this is the only way for me to keep going and keep promoting female bodybuilding for all of you. I will see you in the next video. Ciao!